lights hum a quiet tune. Neon blinks like a fading moon. Sidewalks crack just like my pride. Echoes whisper where dreams have died. One shot before sunrise, the glass don't lie. No alibi, whiskey burns but I feel alive. One shot before sunrise. Bar stools cold where you used to sit. Cigarette smoke dancing, won't quit. Jukebox croons a love song's ghost. Empty chairs, I'm the only host. The city weeps, it knows my name. Lonely streets play a losing game. One shot before sunrise, the glass don't lie. No alibis, whiskey burns but I feel alive. One shot before sunrise. Every drink's a battle I won't win. The Stratocaster moans, cries deep. Even the night's too tired to sleep. Pours the whiskey slow as the shadows crawl. Neon flickers like a heartbeat on the wall. His eyes tell stories, but his lips never call. What's his name? Who's to ask? A bartender without a past. Lonely street, an empty stool. The jukebox hum to broken roof. He's here to pour, not to laugh. A bartender without a past. The city sighs in the cracks of the night. Lovers stumble under fading street lights. He stands still like a ghost out of sight. What's his name? Who's to ask? A bartender without a past. Lonely streets, an empty stool. The jukebox hum to broken rules. He's here to pour, not to last. A bartender without a past. Footsteps echo down an empty lane. Halsted whispers, he knows my name. Street lights flicker, their tired glow. I'm just a shadow, nowhere to go. Bourbon moon hangs low tonight, casting silver on my fire. Whiskey burns, but it don't soothe under the bourbon moon over Halsted blue. Barstool armies, soldiers gone. Jukebox croons, but the soul's withdrawn. Bartender's nod, a silent prayer. The glass in my hand, the weight I bear. Every corner's got a ghost, every drink a silent toast. Bourbon moon hangs low tonight, casting silver on my fire. Whiskey burns, but it don't soothe under the bourbon moon over Halsted blue. Neon dreams bleed into the rain. Chicago sighs, it shares my pain. Each puddle's a mirror, fractured and deep. The city don't cry, it lets me weep. There's a ghost in the glass, it's her lipstick stain. The bartender wipes it, but the mark remains. He's seen it all, this amber parade. Where the whiskey whispers and memories fade. The bartender knows her name, like the crackle of a flame. Every pour, every story's the same. But oh, I'll never forget the ice clinks soft, like a clock unwound. Each sip a journey where lost souls are found. He polishes the bar, hums a tune so slow, as if he's polishing secrets we'll never know. He's got wisdom in his rag and solace in his hand. The bartender knows her name, like a shadow in the frame. Velvet nights, though the spark never came, still, oh, I'll always remember. Cigar smoke curls like a lover's sigh. Hammond hums while the sax replies. Velvet seating where the past takes hold. A romance too fleeting, too bittersweet to fold. jazz in my hand. The amber swirl, it understands
stories untold.
hearts unmanned, the clock ticks slow.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Time's demand. Leather seats hold my path. Shadows flicker, they cast a truth too deep to last. Oh, night bartender's true. Pour me the ache of my youth. Sip by sip I unwind. Memories I can't leave behind. Oh, night bartender's true. Old friends linger in the smoke. Their laughter's faint, their words choke.
A broken past it softly spoke.
Underneath the saxophone's cloak, the organ hums a lullaby. Dreams collapse, whispers lie. Loved ones lost won't die. Oh, night bartender's true. Pour me the ache of my youth. Sip by sip I unwind. Memories I can't leave behind. Oh, night bartender's true. Night bartender's true. Pour me the ache of my youth. Night bartender true. Streetlights drip like melted gold. Concrete whispers, stories old. Whiskey burns but keeps me cold. Neon alleys calling me. Neon alleys at 3 a.m. where the lost go to find themselves again. Flickering lights hum a broken hymn. Neon alleys at 3 a.m. Bar stools empty, ghost box moans a sad refrain. Rain-soaked steps hide the pain of lovers gone and lives untamed. I see my shadow, it don't see me, fading slow beneath the marquee. Neon alleys at 3 a.m. where the lost go to find themselves again. Flickering lights hum a broken hymn. Neon alleys at 3 a.m. A harmonica cries where words can't reach. Every corner's a lesson it tries to teach. Heart breaks a preacher, the city's its church. In neon alleys you find what you search. The moon drips silver on the lake so cold. Streetlights hum like secrets never told. Whiskey burns but it don't make me whole. Lakeshore nights without you, empty streets and a heart bruised blue. I call your name, the wind cuts through. A neon flicker, a shadow breaks the dark. Footsteps echo lost in the city's heart. Every bar stool's a graveyard of old sparks, but I'm still here, strong as steel. Even pain's got a way to heal. Lakeshore nights without you, empty streets and a heart bruised blue. I call your name, the wind cuts through. Taxi tires splash, reflections run away. I chase your ghost till it fades with the day. This city's a cage, but I Empty glass still whispers your name. Stool beside me stays the same. Lonely wood creaks under the weight. Cigarette smoke curls and fade. City hums in broken shades where the streetlight fades. That's where I'll be. Shadows stretch like promises that never set me free. Sidewalk cries, they lead me astray. Footsteps echo, hearts don't stay. Neon buzz hums a hollow song. The moon wears a crooked grin. Streetlights glow, grow thin where the streetlight fades. That's where I'll be. Shadows stretch like promises that never set me free. Amber light, they glow so low. Polished counter, whiskey flows slow. I trace the glass, the lines of cracks, maps of my heart leading me back. Tonight's we laugh, tonight's we cry. Old friends lost, but never goodbye. Whiskey maps, they lead me here, tracing roads through smoke and tears. Every sip a story starts on whiskey maps of my heart, my heart. Saxophone whisper, soft and deep, echoes of promises we couldn't keep. Leather chairs hold shadows of the past, memories lingering unfolds. Confessions whisper, truths retold. Pour another, let it sink. Thoughts unravel, I can't think. Whiskey maps, they leave me here, tracing roads through smoke and tears. Every sip a story starts on whiskey maps of my heart. My heart. Broken path, stitched with gold. Every scar, a story told. Amber rivers flowing free, a compass pointing back to me. Streetlights hum a tired tune. Shadows dance with the neon moon. Sidewalk cracks whisper my name. Rain streaks down like falling time. Whiskey burns like a crooked rhyme. Heart's a jukebox stuck on pain. Concrete memories never fade. They're carved in stone where dreams decay. Every step's a ghost parade. Concrete memories never fade. Bar stools talk in empty tone. Echoes ring from broken phone. The jukebox sighs its lonely blues. The bartender knows my silent plea. A double pour for company in this city where I always lose. Concrete memories never fade. They're carved in stone where dreams decay. Every step's a ghost parade. Concrete memories never fade. Neon drips like tears on stone. Sidewalk cracks, a city's moan. Street lamp whispers, soft and low. Gold eyes melts in whiskey stream. Old lovers haunt my smoky dreams. The glass is empty, but I'm not alone. Barstool graves with no goodbyes. Echoes hum where silence lies. A jukebox croons its rusty side. Melts in whiskey stream. Old lovers haunt my smoky dreams. The glass is empty, but I'm not alone. Chicago nights, a stage for ghosts. They're singing blues, I'm their host. The past walks in, takes the closest seat. Neon buzz hums like a broken tune. Streetlight shadows dance with the moon. Sidewalk cracks hold secrets too deep. A city that never forgets, but can't keep Monday night in the loop. The city's a ghost, whiskey on my lips, memories I toast. Empty bar stool, they echo the truth. Hearts are broken jukebox, stuck on you. Train screams fade into the smoky air. Footsteps vanish, no one to care. windows we bring like tears on glass. Time moves slow, but the pain moves fast. Oh, the streets know my name, but they don't call. They just watch as I stumble and fall. Monday night in the loop, the city's a ghost. Whiskey on my lips, memories are toast. Empty bar stools, they echo the truth. Hearts are broken jukebox, stuck on you. Hannah and cry, soft like a midnight prayer. The wind steals my words, leaves them hanging there under the hill where dreams come to rest. Chicago holds my soul, but it's you I confess. The neon hum, a lullaby to the rain. Street lights leaning like they've had too much pain. A cigarette flicker, a ghost in the mist. The city exhales, but it don't exist. This is the door the night forgot. Rust on the handle, dreams left to rot. Whiskey whispers calling my name, but the echo knows I ain't the same. A bar stool shadow holds tighter than she. The jukebox croons, but it don't set me free. My heart's a crack in a window pane. It lets the cold in, but not the shame. Every step's a creak in the floor. Every street's a key to a locked up door. This is the door and I forgot. Rust on the handle, dreams left to rot. Whiskey whispers calling my name, but the echo knows I ain't the same. City of shows, hunch against time. Corners that echo their own silent rhyme. I walk through the rain, like it's washing me clean. But the stains I carry are stitched in my seam. The ice clings low in my whiskey glass, a sound like time slipping too fast. Smoke curls lazy like dreams that fade. Each memory a debt I've long since paid. So here's a toast to someone I forgot, a name, a face tied in a sailor's knot. Was it love or just a fleeting thought? A toast to someone I forgot. Velvet seats hold the weight of my past. Bartender nods, nothing good ever lasts. The saxophone sighs as if it knows that every romance eventually goes. But oh, the nights we thought would stay, how they dim and drift away. So here's a toast to someone I forgot, a name, a face tied in a sailor's knot. Was it love or just a fleeting thought? A toast to someone I forgot. And hums the organ's tune, a soft lament beneath the moon. And in this amber glowing haze, I can't recall the best of days. neon drips like rain on the stone. Empty bar stools whisper alone. The candle burns but can't light the coal. This city's got secrets it'll never unfold. Candlestick confessions in the dark. Whiskey burns but don't ignite the spark. I'm a shadow walking streets of blue, just a heartbroken fool, strong but true. Broken glass hums its own sad tune. Street lights flicker like a tired moon. The jukebox plays for nobody's ear. It's just me and the night, drowning in beer. I ask the walls, but they don't reply. Even shadows know when it's time to lie. Candle-stained confessions in the dark. Whiskey burns, but don't ignite the spark. I'm a shadow walking streets of blue, just a heartbroken fool, strong but true. Footsteps echo, no one's there. The city's alive, but it don't care. A different scene, but no one's looking for what I mean. Neon drips on the pavement's face. Streetlights hum like a ghost in space. Whiskey whispers in an empty glass. The bar's got secrets it won't confess. Stools sit lonely in their Sunday best. Wabash hums with a cigarette wrap. Cigarette blues on Wabash tonight. The smoke curls slow, but the pain feels right. Every drag is a memory I can't rewrite. Footsteps echo in a hollow street. Shadows dance where the city bleeds. Heartache rides the L train line. Windows fog with a breath of sin. A jukebox tune crawls under my skin. This city's a lover that don't stay mine. Oh, the rain's got a rhythm, but it don't heal. It taps my shoulder, but it don't feel.
Smoke curls slow, so slow. Fingers trace the glass. Whiskey low. Memories, they pass in the velvet ashtray. Time won't last. Velvet ashtray, hold my pain. Dreams like smoke down the drain. Old friends, old lies under amber skies. Velvet ashtray, here again. Late night words, they fall apart. Broken edges, tired heart. Leather seat, shadows play. Another drink, another stay. In the velvet ashtray. Faded photos, soft and gray. What we lost, we can't replay. velvet ashtray.
The rain hits the pavement like a slow jazz tune. Neon signs flicker, drowning out the moon. Belmont's ghost whispers, but it won't call my name. Broken strings on Belmont, they still try to sing. A bottle of bourbon, the weight of everything. The night plays tricks, but it don't mean a thing. The bartender's wiping with no one left behind. Empty bar stools, shadows keep the time. A jukebox sighs, another heart's rewind. Whiskey burns, the soul it learns, but the city don't stop, it just turns. Broken strings on Belmont, they still try to sing. A bottle of bourbon, the weight of everything. The night plays tricks, but it don't mean a thing. Street lights dance with puddles, a noir ballet, where the marble cries, where the words won't stay. A strat's last breath, faded nose decay. Neon bus paints the cracks in the street. Whiskey whispers where the shadows meet. Footsteps echo hollow, cold as stone in the city. You're always alone. Glass rings for the lost. Each toast comes with a call. A heart that breaks, a bridge that burns. The night spins on, but no one returns. Bar stools empty, ghosts in the hay. Fingers trace the rim of a glassy maze. The jukebox hums a song I don't know, but the words still sting like a lover's blow. Cigarette smoke curls, slow and great. just fades away. Glass rings for the lost. Each toast comes with a cost. A heart that breaks, a bridge that burns. The night spins on, but no one returns. The river shines like a polished knife, cutting through the belly of this weary life. Street lights blink like they're giving up. Oh, another round. Fill this cracked cup. Flickering neon outside my door. Whiskey glass whispers, it's 4:30. Lonely streets howl like a restless stray. Shadows stretch long but never stay. Leather chair memory holding me tight. Smoke curls up like the ghost of the night. Heart breaks a jukebox, spinning slow tune. Midnight Chicago under the blue. Bar stools stand empty, that don't even creak. The air taste of silence, too heavy to speak. Rain on the pavement, paint stories and streams. City of heartbreak, the graveyard of dreams. Every sip cuts a little too deep. Every glance at the clock steals my sleep. Leather chair memory holding me tight. Smoke curls up like the ghost of the night. Heart breaks a jukebox, spinning slow tunes. And midnight Streetlights on like a tired old song. Neon whispers, where did you go wrong? The rain keeps tapping, a cold steady beat. Chicago sighs beneath my feet. Last train from the loop, it don't wait. Rolling through shadow, carried by fate. Empty bar stool, hearts left a man. This city don't love, but it'll pretend. Whiskey burns where memory fades. Smoke curls slow, the deal's been made. A monarch cries, it cuts like a knife. The blues ain't a song, it's a way of life. Still we'll scream, midnight's breath, every mile closer to what's left. Last train from the loop, it don't wait. Rolling through shadows, carried by fate. Empty bar stools, heart left a man. This city don't love, but it'll pretend. Sleep, dreams so cheap, the promises keep. The skyline loom, a jagged crown, but every king's throne is crumbling down. Amber light, soft and low, leather chairs, gentle glow. Old friends' faces in the mirror behind the bar. Empty glasses, still remember who we are. Broken past, spilling soft from every tongue. Late night secrets hanging heavy on my lungs. Ooh, yeah. In the bar that held my soul, held my soul. Every crack in me felt whole, felt whole. We were tired, we were wrong,
shaking on the rim of one last drink. Eyes like movies, playing back at every blink. You said, baby, we were never built to last. I just trace every ash along the past, yeah. Polished counter, catching every midnight tear. Fading organ says the things I couldn't hear. Door half open, but my heart won't let me go. I'm still sitting in the bar that held my soul, held my soul, held my soul.
Amber glass, it holds my gaze. Whiskey whisper through the haze. Old stories linger, soft and low. Shadows dance on the counter shine. Memories slipping like aged wine. Amber glass reflections, ooh, they gleam. Fading faces like a dream. Raise a toast to what we knew, to the night, to me and you. The saxophone sigh, sweet and slow. Echoes of laughter we used to know. Leather chairs, they creak with time. A love song lost in its own rhyme. Confession spilled in the amber glow. The cracks we hide, they always show. Leatherwood and midnight air, whiskey truth laid bare, laid bare. Amber glass reflections, ooh, they gleam. Fading faces like a dream. Raise a toast to what we knew, to the night, to me and you. empty streetcar, tracks in pain. Boots on pavement, slow refrain. Last tip for the bartender, pour it strong. Whiskey's the only friend who stays too long. Broken heart song, a quiet song. Barstool goes with holograms. Stories start but never win. Ashtray full, dreams won't end. Lights flicker, shadows bend. Every night it's the same old end. Last tip for the bartender, pour it strong. Whiskey's the only friend who stays too long. Broken hearts hum, a quiet song. City side, the river weeps, secrets buried, too deep to keep. Moon's a witness that never sleeps. Streetlights drip like melted gold. Concrete whispers, stories old. Whiskey burns but keeps me cold. Neon alleys calling me. Neon alleys at 3 a.m. where the lost go to find themselves again. Flickering lights hum a broken hymn. Neon alleys at 3 a.m. Bar stools empty, ghosts remain. The jukebox moans a sad refrain. Rain-soaked steps hide the pain of lovers gone and lives untamed. I see my shadow, it don't see me. Fading slow beneath the marquee. Neon alleys at 3 a.m. where the lost go to find themselves again. Flickering lights hum a broken hymn. Neon alleys at 3 a.m. A harmonica cries where words can't reach. Every corner's a lesson it tries to teach. Heartbreak's a preacher, the city's its church.